Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and today we're going to play the game called Crusader Kings 2. I talked to a commoner, I told him I would do like a really bad German accent. I don't even know if that is how people expect Germans to talk, but it is in my head what people expect Germans to talk in English. And I told him I would do that at the start of an episode. I forgot for 2 episodes straight to do it, so here we are. That's our start here today in Deus Vult, the series in which Queen Ida, the Pilgrim of Jerusalem, is absolutely perfect. She is an actual goddess, a demigod, whatever. Probably not a real goddess, obviously we believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, but she is extraordinarily amazing. And, you know, I think we could have done without those without those absolutely amazing traits, but look at all this stuff. And while I did mention that in the last time, let's have a look at this. Damage against religious enemies plus 195 goddamn %. If you are not Christian, you're gonna get beaten up. I also want to say something else. Just a quick commentary. So there are 2 issues here. You know, it was pointed out, hey, what is it like building tall, building wide? You know, shouldn't you just build tall instead of, you know, wasting money on mercenaries and conquering land? And the thing is, I get where you're coming from, because in Europa Universalis 4, for example, in Victoria 2, not in Hearts of Iron, not in any Hearts of Iron game, because that game is about expanding and blobbing, and also in Stellaris, in all of those games you can build tall, which means that a playstyle in which you just build up a little centralized empire can be exactly as efficient and as positive as playing wide, where, you know, you just blob all over the map and everywhere. In this game, that's not the case. Let me just point it out real quick here. For example, if we upgraded the keep, we got, you know, we would get higher levy size, etc., etc. We would probably amount, I didn't do the exact math, I hope that you can forgive me, but if we upgraded that by another 15%, we would land at 215 levy modifier, which would amount to, I think, roughly probably about like 600, maybe. I think even fewer. Maybe like 600 light infantry. Actually, 15%, 10% is 1925. It would be something like 595 or something, right? I don't know the exact. It doesn't really matter. Here's the point. You upgrade that, you get a total amount for 421, I want to point that out. Get a total amount of about maybe 2,600, maybe 2,700 total levy new. You spent that, it needs 3 years to happen. Okay, it needs 3 goddamn years to happen. And I couldn't even do it in Acre, for example. This already keep 3, and, you know, we only get 2.2k troops. I could do it in Hebron. Could do it over here, so we would probably end up with a total, if we upgraded these 2, for roughly 900 bucks, 850 bucks, we would roughly probably end up with a bigger levy of about, maybe, if we're being generous, 1k troops. Or I spend about, you know, 1,000 or something, I don't know how much we actually spend, to conquer all of these provinces. And look at that, this gives me already, despite, you know, having this levy reinforcement rate down, etc., etc., already gives me 1.5k per province. This one should even give me more, yeah, 1.8k. And this is why playing wide is always superior. Higher mercs, get it out of there, and then you're good to go. Our monthly balance, of course, is insane. That is mostly because when you conquer Damascus, you get a trade post on the Silk Road. You get the 2 trade posts that are over here. There's one over here that is kind of out of our reach. This one would also be nice, but also out of our reach. Now, this one won't be out of our reach at some point, I promise you this much. But this alone makes it so that we grossly benefit from... Oh, right, that is his, obviously. Hers, I mean. If we claimed that, damn, that would be beautiful, but the Pope doesn't want to do it. Doesn't really matter. The point of what I'm saying is those trade posts give you so much income that conquering them is always actually worth it. But beyond that, the upgrading and stuff, you know, you can do it, but blobbing is superior, as I said earlier. Let's upgrade the sick house, however, because I do think that is important. And then what are we going to do in this episode? Well, I have my plans. I always have plans. Doesn't mean that they amount to anything, of course, but I have plans, okay? And my plans are, obviously, we have to go to war with the Muslims here, because why do we have such an amazing character and then we're not at war with the Muslims? I mean, come on, that can't be what all of this is about, can it? Could we go to war with this beautiful lad over here? We could conquer one county. That's not really worth it, but it opens up the entire area that the Seljuks own. I think for the moment we'll just sit here. You know, feel good about ourselves. Jihad for Syria. Wait, who are they going against? Ooh, against the Byzantine Empire. Wait, how did you... Oh, they're at 15%. How did they do it? Well, I don't know, but they didn't call the jihad against us, so... Whew, that's a worry off my shoulders. I'll be honest with you, I was never really worried. All things considered, I think we could get out of there. Somebody also posted, you know, hey, isn't this playthrough essentially won? Because the Sunnis are disabled. They're like completely weakened. Oh, don't kill me. No, heal me. Okay, good. No, I have a fever. Need treatment, please. Do not kill me. Heal me. Yes, give me more bonuses. So we now are sitting... Oh, this just killed the other bonus, huh? And seek treatment again. Oh, I have fucking gout. Help me. She likes me a lot, which means that she probably won't betray me. Let's try it. She betrayed me. Of course. How else could it have been? Well, let's take something that gives us health. If we die here, very, very unfortunate, because this is an amazing character. But I mean, what can you do? You win some, you lose some. I will not have Damascus be raided. Are you insane? I will send the marshal. Absolutely. Coward Duke Theodore deemed it too dangerous to interfere with the caravan raiders and refused to carry out my orders. I could have him arrested for this. However, they would not solve the problem of merchants being attacked on my trade routes. Sure, I'll pay money. We have so much money. Get out of here. I really hope we don't die here. Man, that would be unfortunate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kick out our old court physician because she doesn't deserve being here. I'm going to order you to take vows. How about you suck it, huh? Then I'm going to name you my new court physician. And we're going to see if you can't do something for me. He also likes me. Please don't mistreat me. Well, I'm horribly ugly now. Thank you. But at least our gout is gone. Does that affect me? Severely injured? Right, no. So being disfigured doesn't this affect me negatively. Successful jihad. You know what? That is very, very good. They won the jihad, which means that I can go against them and go for a good duchy. Wait, why is this not? Oh, it's Tripoli. Are you kidding me? Right, what we're going to do in this case. This is a very, very simple case for me. We are going to take Aleppo. And then next we're going to take Antioch. This is a bit of a pain, you know that? I'm going to go... Kind of want this though, right? You kind of do want that stuff. I think I'm going to take Antioch. Because I want the trade value, really. When it comes down to it, you know, I think that... Wait. What? No, it is there. Alright. When it comes down to it, I think the trade post is always worth it. So let's go to war over Antioch. And even if enemies come in, let's fight them. I can't believe that I'm saying this. But we finally have the good old Holy Order on our side. And that amounts to a total of 16k troops. Ooh, the Seljuks already have their troops here fighting the Fatimids. Which is actually quite nice. I would have rather gone for Tripoli had I known that. But then again, can't always win, right? And still doing fine. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make a friend. Shit, my brother. He can be a good friend. Ooh. For Simon's... You're not Simon, Gargamel. Why are you fighting for him? You're also dying. You know what? Let's not talk about you again. Sicily, on the other hand, also a woman in charge. Maybe we can make her our friend. Not that that is the only, you know, remarkable trait about her or me. But it is what it is. Most righteous Queen Ida, the order needs more castles in order to train troops and generate a supporting income. It has come to my attention that there is a suitable location in your domain. An acre, to be specific. I'm willing to pay you 100 gold in exchange for the right to construct a fortress there. May God bless you. I will say no. And I can tell you straight up why. If we do that, then we will eventually have to take away all of the castles again once we have the Empire of the Outremer. Or otherwise we can't found it, so there's no point in doing this. I'm saying no, I'm losing the... Look at how much piety we have. Come on, get out of here. Not like we need that. Do be aware, though, that this playthrough is not won yet. Mostly because of this. We are only 10 living members. He appears to be dying. She's not married to anybody yet. Can I marry her? Matrilineally, if possible. To this man. Yes. Good. Who are you even? De Boulogne. Oh, look at... Would you look at that? Quite an interesting conundrum there. Yes, very much to do with France. So he can go home to France. She can have some children that will actually be of our dynasty. You know what? I'm getting these kids married here. You gotta start somewhere. But for the moment, why don't we beat up some people? Starting with you, dear army of Captain Varshars. I decided to accept your suggestion. Beautiful. Oh, and they're coming, boy. Oh, they're coming. Oh, these fools. Look. Jesus Christ, the damage we do to them. Insanity. Absolute. We killed 10,000 Muslims. Out of 16k. We killed 10k. This is far beyond what would be reasonable. And you're also coming in. You're dead, buddy. And you know it. Look at what we are doing. Our damage to these people is absolutely abnormal. Who am I fighting here? Oh, Seljuks, good. Perhaps it is time I ask Queen Judith to spend some time with me. It is probably the fastest way for me to gain her trust. Absolutely. Holy shit, this is absolutely... These are massacres. That is exactly what they are. We can finally talk in private. Right. We must agree to disagree. Well, that didn't work out. Where's her hair? In the middle of battle, I catch sight of a girl wearing the same color as I am. I just have time to notice the fierce expression on her face when she's struck down. I feel a pang of guilt, realizing how much she reminded me of my daughter, Euphrosyne. We must remember to tend to our wounded, or there's no time to take breaks. For Jerusalem, charge! Now we're going to be patient. Patient is a very good trait. Killed 3k. Insanity. Absolute insanity what is going on here. Man, when this queen dies, obviously we will lose a lot of what she has in terms of modifiers, in terms of positive, you know, effects, etc, etc. But man, we're still going to be so strong, even if only because of the bloodlines. It is absolute insanity. This is far from reasonable anymore in this regard. Absolutely insane. You know, she's not great, but she's alright. We're going to marry her off to some person at the very least, although I'm not really certain who we should have her marry. I don't want to do, you know, genetic breeding. I don't think we need that at this point. It would be nice, I understand that, but I don't like doing it. I would rather look for some alliances, maybe, you know, look for interesting characters that we can feed from when it comes to storytelling. But in this case, I'm not really... So we obviously want to marry a good Christian boy, right? I think that is a very obvious thing. He's an Arpad. Maybe him. Because the Arpads are known as a warrior dynasty. Holy Roman Empire? No. Alright, why don't we have a quick look around? Stop the game, thank you very much. You have a son right here. But he's your direct heir, which means that if anything, it would be this son, and that's too late. So you are not really an option. We have you as a little girl. Not really an option either. Aquitaine, on the other hand, has a lot of boys. Now, if you were to, you're baptized by the Pope himself. If you were to be willing to be betrothed to Euphrosyne, no. Too high in the line of succession. I mean, obviously, it always is the same case. I think they must have tweaked the AI that they say that way more often than they said in the past. They're not really at all willing to do it anymore. Who's your heir? It's actually him, so it doesn't even, there's no chance of it working. No, none of these are options. What about a Serb? These are the wrong Christians, I'm sorry. It's just not the right Christians, everybody. What about a son 34, too old? Man, it's difficult to find a good... Ooh, Bohemia? Do you not have, like, some relatives somewhere far off? What about you, 23? Have a wife. Poland. Siblings? betrothed. We might be very well out of luck. Garcia. What? Why can't I... Oh, you're too far. Armenia is in a very, very strong position. Damn, they are in a very strong position. In a way stronger position than I originally anticipated there. What about you? You are a fake Christian in my books. Nope. Okay, none of this works out, which means that we have to give a hand away to some random person, whoever kind of fits the scheme, you know. Let's have a look here. Lucio, you are baptized by Bishop Marco. You are also Crave. I don't respect that. I have no respect in my heart for your kind. 7, 11, 11th. No. Oh, Eustache. My nephew. 7, 12. Maybe Gervais. He's also Occitan, so he's fairly close. I think we're gonna do that, yeah. We're gonna get him here over into our land. To the magnificent Ida. May you live in harmony, and it worked out. There you go. Easiest money of my entire life. Can I educate him? Ah, well, fair enough. We are technically speaking a foreign power. And there you go. Easiest money I've ever made in my life. The Holy Order obviously costs nothing because that is ours. I do not want help with the titles. Ooh, look. Ooh, the assassins, huh? Well, you know how it goes, brother. You know how it goes. Do you have any pacts? You don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all of this away, and then we're going to go for the holding. I think that is how you do that the smartest way. Maybe I want to keep one of these counties. You know, for example, here we could build a trade post, and that would give us significant income, which would be wiser. But then again, just having a full duchy here gives us a decent amount of levy. It doesn't really matter. We are at a point where, you know, we are post-scarcity. We live in a post-scarcity society. Communism has been established. Of course, that is not really true. I would love to do that. You know what? The good old chaps here that have served me so well as my commanders. You're gonna get Antioch because you've been the best. You have been amazing to me, and I will of course support you in your endeavors. Let's see here. If I give like a really good one away, that means that we would be screwed because they would be under the Duke and we couldn't have it. There you go. Archer. And then what about Arnoul? Now let's take him. Bouchard is, you know, like he just exists. He doesn't do much. Doesn't talk really. There you go. Alexandretta. Do I have the duchy? Because I don't feel like I do. We can't usurp it at the moment, but we will in the future. And I shall declare war against this man for the holdings that he has and believes are his. What a fool. Really. I think we can take him here, right? It's not me commanding it, but we have a really good unit there. Plus, of course, the reinforcements coming in. Now, kicking out the assassins here is a very basic task. Masyav has fallen. We've done what the King Richard the Lionheart couldn't do in Assassin's Creed 1. He just talked to them and made friends. Ooh, that's actually a sizable amount of troops. Don't even need to raise these, but I think we should. Just to have fewer losses, all things considered. Convinced I'm the latest in the line of great defenders of the faith. As a descendant of Eustache the God-bearing, a group of Catholic zealots has appeared in Jerusalem. Though assured they are spreading the faith, they are in fact creating chaos among the local populace. Now, as you can see, this is the impact here. Zealots periodically join wars against heathens. And will create a better environment for them so they can spread the faith properly. Or they will probably leave in time. Now what we're going to do is, I'm going to spend the gold. It is ineffective if the zealots continue their chaos. Follow my command. The zealots and the general decide to follow my command. Let's see. Decide to follow my commands. In Jerusalem, huh? I'm going to dissolve you. Sure. That fight is not worth taking. And he's just leaving again. Are you kidding me? He's looking at the situation. He's like, nope. Not doing that. Perhaps it would be help me to increase Queen Judith's opinion of me if I just sent her a gift of a show of friendship and good faith. I'll send a priceless work of art. Sure. I have money. Do you not have money, fool? Has this been upgraded? Yes. Thank you very much. get this done. I want disease resistance right there. That is very important. It seems I did not spend all that money in vain. Queen Judith was thrilled by my gift and told me she was struck by my thoughtful gesture. I really made a good impression on her. Isn't that just wonderful? Friendship is born. Alright, let's try to siege this down. Immediate wipe. Everybody dead. Oh, this is good. Alright, we got it. Is this under me? Oh, I can't. Okay, he got it already. Nice, okay. Right, let's dissolve this army. You have a holding. Oh, but you're, yeah, it's a vassal holding, so that is good. Let's see what else is going on. Borrow 300 from the Jewish merchants. Oh, so this actually means, now that I look at it, this actually means that if I let the Hospitallers build things, they will be my vassals, obviously. But I can't let any of the other holy orders build anything down there. So that is just, okay. I somewhat misunderstood the mechanic there, but we're good to go. How are you doing? Same dude, huh? What about this? What to kill? No. Jesus, they're up to 59 again. Did they like... Did the Almoravas? No, they didn't. What happened there? I wish we could see what actually happened here. To their moral authority. It doesn't... I don't think we can see it for religions that are not our own. For our own, we obviously can see it right here. Despite the anti-pope, everything is straight up perfect in the Holy Land. Ah, gorgeous. And we should... Why are there 5? Why are there so many here? Oh, those are the zealots. Right. We're no longer fighting though, so... I want to just disappear, mate. Can't kill any of these people here, which is a bit of a pain. Get up to 38. Let's see. Now I have hope, by the way, that our good old lady here, Ida, that she will still live at the point in which we will go and have another crusade. Because in that case, I want to use that crusade to gain Egypt, maybe? No, Egypt sounds good, doesn't it? So this obviously isn't enough, and I think he's already getting some people to leave again. Probably already learned of it. Bit of a pain. But what can you do? We need to be concerned about what will happen if we're not quick enough and the Mongols come. I know the Mongols are far away, but it's easier said that, hey, they're never gonna be here. It's easier said than actually done. I don't really want that duchy, although it wouldn't hurt holding it, I guess. Alright, you know what? Let's usurp it. Got him. Get dabbed on, brother. Alright. They got married. The hospital has been built up. The hospital is actually something I swear on this hospital, okay? That is very important. I don't care for the piety or the prestige. It's good, but I don't really care. I want this to be as resistant as possible. Burn the apostate. Who are you? And Prince of Aquitaine. Ooh, wow, with an actual claim for Aquitaine. Oh. Get burned. Never should have come here. Well, all things considered, I think we are in a very strong position. In 1118, there will be the trigger for the Knights Templar. Let us talk strategy. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge to impress Queen Judith into liking me more. My military exploits are sure to impress her. Let's go. She's gregarious, so she might like that. I'm not sure. Are you... Does she not know we defeated both caliphs? Maybe I should write her a letter, sure. Doesn't... She just doesn't care. She's just like, why is this person writing me all the time? It's annoying. Oh, I love it. Right, we're up to 11k here, and obviously we have a total of 20k because the Hospitallers are included, or should be included, but are not included in the list. As soon as we can get this duchy here, we will take control of it. I will accept the gracious gift. Yes, thank you for the dog. I will name it Hunter. Oh no, I'm pregnant. If it's a boy, then all of this is wasted. Oh, Frazine, don't be wasted. Ah. You know what, let's get fat. Are we already fat? Am I mistaken here? Can't see our face. Yeah, we're fat. I sure hope it's a girl. You will be truly delighted if the child you're carrying ends up being a girl. I sure hope it's a girl. Wink, wink. so that my line of succession doesn't get interrupted. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. I don't think we're gonna make a friend here, by the way. The queen in Sicily seems utterly unimpressed, so what's the point? The Knights Templar, there they are. Beautiful. I'm not gonna let them build anything, though. Just FYI. Don't deserve building things in my land. Alright. Castle of Belfort. Ah, they've just built it automatically. Look at them. No. You don't deserve having this. Power, not Managerial League. Elige. Can't declare war on them, obviously, because we do not have a valid CB. Do we have one, technically? Shouldn't this technically give us a valid CB? I guess you just can't declare war on those people because they are holy orders. Let's see, let's just randomly build up this trade post. None of this is bad, really. The trade value is more important to me, though. Okay, thank you. Regency has ended, and we gotta go. Let's go. Jean de Boulogne. Sure. My court physician, Bishop Aldebert, is worried about my newborn daughter. Take care of her. He did it. What a grand man, truly. Let's get the trade value going here as well, and up there. Ooh, we don't even have the... There you go. Now, you know what? This is not a great idea. I will forget about Queen Judith. Thank you. I have a skill of 88 in fighting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to antagonize this man and try to kill him in a duel. This random man. Well, there he goes. We still don't have enough prestige. Your wisdom and mercy legendary. The Knights Templar ask for your help in the holy war against the infidels. To assist us in our struggle, we simply ask permission to establish a new castle. Nah. Goodbye. Sorry, mate. Maybe next time. Did I mark you as a... Did you just declare war on me? She declared war on me! You know, I tried to impress her. And that's what she does. She declares war on me. Unbelievable. Does she actually think she's gonna win this? Is she... What? Oh, it's because we are in a regency. Oh, it wipes out. No, it wipes out our levy. Oh, still gonna win though. We are still going to win though, to be fair. Alright, let's all gather up. And let's beat him up. That's what we do here in this town. Marry matrilineally. Yes, thank you very much. Euphrosyne is now married and she's craven. It's a bit of a pain. Honestly, bit of a pain. Can't believe she declared war on me. Alright, this was... What they just did was a mistake. Should never land like this. But did you see that? We only killed like 1/3 or 1/4 of their army because our damage against them isn't as significant as it is against Muslims. I love it. Alright, so we just defeated them there in a very not so hard battle. Oh, there they come again. Well, there we go again. Let's build up the hospital even further. Oh, and off we go. Same spiel. Different time. She's terrible. She's terrible at this, you know that? Don't know why she did it, but she's terrible at it. Look at her. Just sitting here. Now she has 3.3k troops. Does she have any vassals that hate her? No, okay, she's lucky. She will probably survive, all things considered. Despite her terrible, terrible mistake of attacking us. What are they doing? They're coming back. Are we making money still? 19. Jesus Christ. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting levels of money making right here. It's just nasty. Oh, I just switched places with him. Hey, don't you dare siege Jerusalem. Are you crazy? What do you think this is? Well, Sicily. Oh no, I'm pregnant again. Stop making me pregnant, husband. I'm 39. He's 62. Oh, and he's King of France. Oh my god. We're gonna be King of France. Alright. If we were to become a King of France, right? Please write in the comments. Should I give up that title? Because I feel like I should. But should I? Tell me about it, okay? Maybe we should hand it over to our good, you know, let's say European cousins over there. I mean, technically he's my brother right now, but we will drift further apart in time. That's just the way it goes. Sign a non-aggression pact with this random kid. Absolutely not. Respectfully disagree. Please let this kid that we are about to have not be a boy. If it is a boy, I will be extraordinarily sad. Maybe it's not too bad, but I don't want to, you know, I don't want to risk it. That's all there is to it. He just became king. No reason. King of France. There you go. Well. Alright, we are now, So building up Antioch as well, by the way, gives us, despite not properly owning it, but it does give us an additional amount of money. I don't know. You know, I'm doing this, but I'm looking at it, it's just like, I wouldn't have to do it because it just really doesn't matter. We are way over the moon in terms of money production here. Way over the moon. Not even close to being a competition at this point. Hey! No, Mathieu! Why would you do this? God damn it, Mathieu. I mean, he's probably gonna be a good kid, right? He has to be a good kid. Let's just check it, right? Matrilineal transfer. Oh, this is all. Oh no, the Crusader blood is gonna be lost. Which isn't too bad, it's not that big a modifier, all things considered, but man, it's sad. The other one is both transfers, right? Yeah, it is, okay. Oh, I don't like it. I could imprison him, but I don't think that is what I would do as this character. I mean, come on. Alright, what are we gonna name him? Not you, are you crazy? What a stupid name. I'm gonna name it Philip. Did I see it correctly? Philip the Holy? I'm gonna name him Eustache. No, the other side. Eustache. There you go. Hello, Eustache. Well, there you go, I guess. Now we do have a son. Ah, yikes, what a pain. Well, we'll see. He will be the last Crusader king. Means that only female characters can... Yeah. Alright. Maybe we can get it back in time if we, you know, do a bit of internal marrying. The Teutonic Order. Right, fair enough. Oh, they got away because I'm a fool. Okay. 99% and in we go. 100% and you're done. Now she has 1.29k troops. Well, there she goes. Alright, we do have a son. We do have a son indeed. What a shame. What a shame that is. I'm gonna let you roll. In actuality, of course, I'm going to ask all of you to pay me a handsome reward of letting you out. King of France, huh? So the way I see it, yeah, he inherits both of them. It's gonna be a bit of a pain if my husband dies before me, and he certainly will because he's significantly older. Now, if he dies before me, that mostly means that I will probably be unable to educate Prince Eustache, which is a pain in the ass. So what we want to do right now, as far as I can tell, is probably have him married off to somebody. I'm going to marry him off to the Duchess of Outremer, so that we have an internal friend here. They are roughly the same age, so I hope that she turns out fine. Or actually, what we totally could do. So we're going to do this, right? But then we're also going to have her be educated by me, because I will make her into a good duchess, so that he has a very, very good Sign Guardian. That's what I want. So that he has a very good time in his life. Alright, beautiful. Now both of the kids are educated by me. Wonderful. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will end the episode right here. Tell me what you think about France. And tell me what I should really do about it. Should we return, at least in some form, to the mainland? Should I hand it over to our mainline here? Jesus, they have so many children. What should we do? Thank you very much for tuning in again. See you later, alligator, and goodbye.